going through something, just make sure you don't fall. You hear what he said? Hold up. I gotta play that back. Hold on. Listen. Hold up. They said low. What? If you're going through something, just make sure you don't fall. I couldn't even take my call. Play that one more time. They said low. If you're going through something, just make sure you don't fall. I was going through shit and I couldn't even change my clothes. All right, so listen, guys. You understand, like, there is no such thing as unconditional love. You know, there might have been a moment and a time where, you know, what she said and what she felt in the moment, you know, was genuine, and like she really felt like that at the time. And then she does something to where her actions don't align with her words. You understand, like, kind of how things go. A lot of things can't really phase you, and that's really what I want to preach to guys, man. It's just like you have this fantasy of what you want her to be, and it's not who she is, right? This person does not exist. All right. In reality, she's talking to other people. The times where you were hurting and you missed this person, she was getting comforted by somebody else. Okay, so you just need to think about that. If somebody is not choosing you, you can't be upset at that. Women are curious. They get bored. They want to jump from this guy to that guy. They want the latest and the greatest. And again, when I speak about things like this, I'm not talking about everybody. When you understand how things go, you're not going to be hurt. Your feelings aren't going to get hurt. The only reason your feelings get hurt is because you put your expectations on them. And it is not up to that person to live up to the standard that you have. And that's just the reality of the situations. And that's where misery, that's where depression, that's where your stomach hurts, you're fucking shaking, you're mad. You know, you can't put attention and focus on somebody that is not choosing you. You can't put all this energy into somebody that has shown you time and time again that they're not feeling you like that. And you have to respect people's space. You have to respect people's decisions. If somebody ain't choosing you, why are you choosing them? It don't matter the history. It don't matter you guys got kids. It don't matter you live together. Y'all got a bank. You know, you guys once at one point had a bond. You know, it does not matter. The moment that somebody is not choosing you, it's done. Hurt yourself because you're clinging on to something, hoping like, oh, I hope they come back. Or, you know, you start changing your ways and doing all this stuff. Listen, you can be the most outstanding guy. You can get her oil changes. You can fill her gas. You can pay the bills. You can be an outstanding father. You can be a loving husband, loving boyfriend, go surprise her on dates, do all this stuff. And that still will not be enough, because if a woman is not choosing you, she's always going to go off and go be with where she really wants to be. And that's what I'm saying, guys. You got to stop hurting yourself by clinging to a fantasy of what you want this person to be, because that's not who they are. You have to take people for their actions and what they show you. Don't listen to the words. It's like there's a thin line between like holding on and then like it's excessive to where like, okay, I've told you enough times now. Like, you shouldn't have to tell somebody how to treat you. And like there's a difference when somebody just naturally does something for you, and then when you gotta like tell them. Okay, like it's night and day. And so, yeah, there might be downs in the relationship, but the downs should not be like that excessive and that massive, like to where like a relationship, to me, it shouldn't be that difficult. If somebody really wants you, like they're gonna work with you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna communicate. You know, they're gonna concede. They're gonna make sacrifices. And you know, if somebody's not doing that, I mean, that should tell you all you need to know.